1,000% busier than we were yesterday here at the NFL Combine because we have the prospects with us here. Drake London from USC, of course, Jamie Eisenberg and Ryan Wilson here. Everybody comes in the weekend hot and heavy. What was your experience like getting from where you were on the West Coast out here to Indy?
It was an experience for sure. I mean, I had to wake up at 3 a.m. from home, get on a plane, about 4-hour flight, get here, switch into these clothes, and then head automatically into like medical stuff and things like that, interviews and all that. But all I can say is I'm blessed to be here.
I'm blessed to have you sit next to me because you're one of my favorite dudes in this draft class.
Thank you.
And I just love the way you played last season when you were balling out time and time again. And the thing about you is that contested catch, you're coming down with it.
Yes, sir.
The catch radius, all the things, that's you. You're winning down the field. What are the things that you think you need to improve on? What are the things you're going to hear this week? Because I don't know what they are. Maybe you need to gain 5 pounds. I don't know. Like what is it that you've heard that you need to do to...
I think just being that Swiss Army knife, being good at all the techniques I possibly can be, and having every tool I have in my arsenal.
Do you like inside or outside better?
Wherever coach wants to put me at, to be honest. I think that's what I showed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, if you want to gain 5 pounds, you're with the right crew because we like to eat. Drake, a lot of great wide receivers out of USC. Is there a guy that you look at past in the program's history, or just guys just around the league that you try to model your game after and maybe talk to some of the older guys from USC, maybe take some things from their game?
Well, I was blessed with coming in a room when I was a freshman. I had people like Amara, Pitt, and Tyler Vaughns, and I was able to take things from them. And then also a coach like Coach KC, who's also a great at SC. So definitely guys like those who I can attribute my game after. And then also people like Mike Evans, just a guy who's similarly built as me, and I could take his fluidity from his game, being that he's been in the league so long and things that he knows. So definitely somebody like him.
So we could pencil you in for 1,000 every season like Mike Evans does?
Yeah, I'm going to try to shoot for that. Yes, sir.
That's a good goal.
A lot of those look like Mike Evans highlights there, getting up and getting at him, as Ryan alluded to. Something I wanted to ask you, because you mentioned the guys that you've learned from and were able to have as mentors, right? We talk about how the NFL now is catered and tailored to young quarterbacks out of college. It's instant success. And receivers, I feel like, get a little bit of that too. Do you feel like when you step into the league, things will be more readily available for you to be able to get in there and maybe make an impact right away?
Yes, definitely. I think so. Like you said, my mentors, like Pitt and them, I could always just call them up and ask them, hey, how does this work? How'd you do good at this? And how'd you get accustomed to certain things? So I definitely have good people in my back pocket, and I'm just excited for the future.
Drake, I want to follow on that because I think he was kind of referring to, like, Justin Jefferson comes in, superstar right away. Jamar Chase comes in, superstar right away. Do you guys, as peers, you're talking to some of the best receivers, obviously, coming out of college. Do you guys talk about that and say we could come in and not just have to learn for a year or two? It used to be the third year for wide receivers was when they made that impact. Now you're seeing guys come in and just be stars right away. Do you not feel pressure, but get excited about that, knowing that you could just have that instant success?
Oh, most definitely. I'm more than excited to do that and try to do that. I would love to, and I think that's the goal right now.
Yeah, Michael Pittman is an easy comp because you guys played together. You're both similar sized. And I was talking to an NFL team, and the comp I got, and this guy turned me on to you in the summer. He said, you need to go watch Drake London. He said he's a bigger Devontae Adams. So no pressure. But, I mean, that is saying a whole bunch from an NFL guy, not just some random media guy who's just sort of making things up that might be sitting to your right or your left right now. But here's what I want to ask you, and this is what I'm always curious about. Who are, like, some of the defensive backs that gave you the toughest time, number one, and number two, are you trash talking these guys when you do to them some of the things you've done to them?
I would probably say the guys that I went against at practice.
Come on now.
No, I gotta say that they knew my arsenal, they knew my toolbox. Every time I went out onto the field, they helped me. The guy across me on another team, he didn't really know what I was doing,
right,
or knew my toolbox. So I definitely have to say the guys at practice.
You trash talking them?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, we're at SC. It's a dog mentality. So.
All right, Drake, certainly appreciate it, man. Enjoy the process and appreciate you joining us here a few minutes on CBS Sports HQ.
Thank you for having me.
Drake London on set with us, again, going through everything that is the NFL Combine in Indy. Taking a look at his numbers, specifically in 2021, the 8 games, 88 catches for more than 1,000 yards, and that touchdown production is what a lot of scouts and front office executives will be looking out for. Let's send it back to you guys in Fort Lauderdale.
I appreciate it, TT. A long week, as Tommy said there. They will be busy. We got you covered, all the movement there.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.